Hey guys, and welcome back to Club Penguin Journey! So today, it is June 21st of 2025, and well, what do you know? We have Rockhopper. Yep, that's right, this is the first meetup of the entire party, and I managed to actually get in. And surprisingly, there was no queue. Like, no queue at all for some reason. I don't know why, but somehow there was no queue. So, we have Rockhopper's Adventure Party 2025 giveaway. Let's pick that thing up and let's put that thing on. Also, yes, I did dress myself up for the occasion. Hope you like it. It's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and save that as an outfit. There we go. Now, here's the thing. Similarly to the Rory meetup, this is not even the beginning of the meetup. And you want to know why? Well, first of all, I should mention that I had no idea that Rockhopper was on, and I didn't even have my computer on, so personally speaking, yeah, I'm not sure how long this has been going on for. Hold on a second, I think I can check Discord to tell how long it's been. Okay, so this has been going on since 7:57 p.m. Okay, so this has only been going for like over 10 minutes, so, okay, that's good to know. Well, I'm just glad I got on here, just so I don't have to do it for the remainder of the party. Because obviously there's going to be more than one mascot meetup. I mean, this only goes for a week. So, I'd rather just get on and just get on the first one out of the way so I don't have to do it later. That's normally what I like to do. Like, get on to like one of the first few meetups and then like get that over with so I don't have to go back on later. You guys probably should know the deal with that by now. Anyway, no, we're just in the mine. Not the mine shack. I don't know if that we can still get that to load. Yeah, I question, can we get the mine shack to still load? That's the true question. Okay, cool. So yeah, no, he does have your by his side. Okay, cool. That is good to know. That be a thing. Oh yeah, the Puzzle Park. By the way, somebody commented in the last episode saying that I forgot to showcase the Puzzle Park. I didn't realize it was decorated, so that was my fault. Yeah. No, literally, I had no idea that the Puzzle Park was decorated. Somebody literally had to tell me in the comments of the last video. And I eventually went to it and I realized, yep, it was decorated. So, yeah, I do apologize. I did not realize it was decorated, so that's why I didn't go there. Because I didn't know it was decorated, so glad somebody pointed it out in the comments of that video. Otherwise, I would have never figured that out. I'll probably showcase it if we end up going there. So yeah, no, I just wanted to just point that out, because I did get comments on the last video saying that I forgot about it. And yeah, no, I did. Anyway, we're gonna see if we end up going there during this meetup, and I will show it off. Because I'm not gonna lie, I saw it like right after filming, right after somebody pointed it out. And honestly, it did look really cool. So if we do end up going there, I will be sure to show it off, just as a little bit of an apology for not going there originally in the first video for this party. Which, oh yeah, I also forgot to acknowledge in that video, just alone, that it was the 400th episode of the series. So I had to put it in the description and title. I did not realize that that was actually the 400th episode. And then I checked the playlist and realized that when I added it in, it was 400, so yeah. I had to put it in the title and description as well, so yeah, no, that's my apologies for that as well. But at least I acknowledge it in the title and description. That's what matters. Anyway, I think they're talking about Captain Crimson, which literally just left the island like a day ago. Who knows when they're coming back, by the way. Now he's gotta grind up all the gems again. Because I think right now, I have a grand total of literally 50 gems. Because I spent them all on the Captain Crimson items. Which makes sense. That makes total sense. Yeah. Anyway. I thought I'd just mention that. But yeah. Well, I'm actually not sure what else to really say, other than hopefully we'll go to a different location soon. Hopefully, that would be nice, because, yeah. Dang. I think they're talking about, like, the massive cowboy hats. Hold on, can we find someone in here that has that massive hat? Hold on. Like, who is someone that has that massive hat? Someone. Yep, okay, cool. We found somebody that has that massive hat. Nice. Yep, the massive one, the absurdly large hat. Yeah, no, not gonna lie. That's actually pretty cool, personally. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, no, that's still cool. And yes, I, did buy it. I do have it in my inventory. Like, I have, like, every single Captain Crimson item, like, except for, like, 3 igloos, personally. I'm not shocked that this is full. I'm not shocked in the absolute slightest that this is full. So, I'll be back. And you know what sucks about this? This is literally the only way to get to the Hidden Lake and Underwater Room during this party. I hope they add that entrance in the forest, because that would be very necessary right now. They'll probably add it right after the party. And you know what's gonna suck? As soon as we get into the cave mine, it's probably gonna take probably twice as long to get into the Hidden Lake. And wow! Apparently Rockhopper's in the Hidden Lake. Holy frick, we got into the cave mine right as I said that. Wow! Just freaking wow! And the Hidden Lake is full, I'm not shocked. I told you it was gonna take probably twice as long to get in there. Oh my god, I only got in on, only in like 2 attempts. That is actually impressive. It probably took like nearly 15 attempts to get into the Hidden Lake. But yes, we are here in the Hidden Lake. So, that's super cool. That is seriously cool, man. Oh boy. This is crazy, the fact that we're in here. Yeah, no, speaking of dropping the soundtrack for the room, I have a feeling that this and the Underwater Room music are custom. There is no doubt that that would be legit. I know for a fact that I bet you these two, this music here in the Hidden Lake and the room, the music in the Underwater Room, I have a good feeling that those are custom. There is no way that those aren't custom. I have never heard these before. I have a good feeling that these are custom. Anyway. Yeah, no, knowing me, I'm probably right. But, yeah, no. I will admit, this is still a very nice looking room. Oh, boy. Anyway, and I have a feeling that once this party's over, it's probably just gonna go to the normal Hidden Lake room. And then again, hopefully the ladder that's normally supposed to be like, literally like right here, gets added right after, so we don't have to keep going for the cave mine every time, because that room is full all the frickin' time. So, hopefully, soon enough, they will add that little entrance. But, yeah, no, in all legitimate seriousness, that is something I do hope that they do after the party is, you know, at the entrance from the forest to the Hidden Lake, and then knowing me again, they'll probably change the room back to its normal design after it's over, knowing me. So, yeah, with all that being said, that's something I think, that's just a little theory. But, yeah, wait, hold on. Who the heck was that? I actually want to see. Who the heck was that? Oh, nice. Nice. I was wondering, like, who the heck was that? But I feel like we're going to the Underwater Room next. But just for the record, I will not lie, this music alongside the Underwater Room music is amazing. Seriously, man. The music, the custom music in this game, I don't know why, it's always amazing. Like, seriously. Even the ones made by themselves, the actual team itself, my god, they're just amazing every time. But I don't know what else to say. Unless we go to the underwater room, which I'm gonna be personally real, I will not be surprised. No, like seriously, I will not be personally surprised if we go to the underwater room not long from now. I mean, because if we're in the hidden lake, we may as well go to the underwater room. The problem is that I feel like it's gonna crowd up stupid quick. I mean, look at this room, for example. Look at this freaking room. I don't even know what to say. And you know, speaking of someone who's saying something about the background, I'm not gonna lie, this background does look very, very cool, I'm not gonna lie. He does, I think, have his outfit from the Adventure Party Temple of Fruit that was back in August 2012. So it's nice that he has like a little bit of a combination between that and then this, I think, actual party. I think most of the rooms, I think from the Adventure Party scene in here, I think come from the 2009 Adventure Party. I think like basically all of them come from the 2009 Adventure Party. And then there's probably like a mix between some of the rooms from the Island Adventure Party, like the Plaza. And then there's also some, like the Cove. And then I think the Mine Shack is, I think, from the previous Pirate Party. But that's just something that I've just figured out. But yeah, I knew that we were going to go to the Hidden Lake. No, sorry, the underwater room. But, yeah, no, here we are. The underwater room. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, no, here we are. Underwater room. I knew it. I knew we were going down here. It's pretty cool. Okay, that's starting to get annoying. I might have to mute sound effects again. I unmuted them because of the Infinite Tower. The only reason I kept sound effects muted for so long was just because things can get kind of annoying. Who sent the postcard? Ah, that makes too much sense. But we don't want to go to the Hidden Lake since we literally were just there. And not to mention, it would take forever to get back into this room. Just like the Hidden Lake, I have a feeling that this music is custom. I literally mentioned it earlier, I have a good feeling that this room, music at least, the music, not the room, just the music is custom. Oh no, we've seen this room from the original game. Not the music though. But, yeah. I will not be shocked that this is custom. It sounds like it is, because I've never heard this before. Anyway, my god, what's with all the hearts? Good lord. That is a lot of hearts. Look at all the yeses in chats. I was one of them. Yes. I will not lie, exploring all these rooms looks cool. Oh man. I wonder if we're going anywhere else. I don't even know if we're going anywhere else. Because if we are, that makes a lot of sense. Wait, we got another postcard. Is that from him again? Yep, that'd just be from Rockhopper again. 2 postcards in the same meetup. Remember when we got 3 postcards from Rory in the previous meetup? But, yep. Okay, so that's the end of the meetup. That's what I get for showing up a good, like, 10 minutes late. But I did not know that this was even going on in the first place, so that's my fault. Again, I didn't have my computer on when this was happening, so yeah. But I recorded a good, like, 14 minutes of this meetup. That's all that really matters. But now I don't need to come back on for the rest of the party to do this, at least. Obviously, I'll still come back on for chilling on CiviPS. Which, actually, I gotta film one, like, literally, like, right after this, ironically. So, yeah. No, actually, that's kind of funny that I mentioned that. I gotta, like, film that, like, right after this. And, well, I think it's over. Dang. Well, there you have it, guys. That is the end of the meetup. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!